Yeah. Patience isn't sitting still. It's a hammer and a tire and a yard nobody watches. It's the same swing, the same hour, the same year. Long after anybody asks me to, iron doesn't hurry, and neither do I just don't stop. They told me to wait like waiting was a thing you do with your hands folded, like a door opens on its own if you stand there long enough. I waited their way for a while and nothing came of it, so I took the weight and now back and gave it something to hit. Now it's the hour before the light, cold in the yard, 12 pounds ahead at the end of a wooden handle. Nobody times me, nobody counts it but me, and nobody has to know what any of this is for. I'm not standing by, I'm not holding my breath. I'm putting the weight through the rubber until there's nothing of it left. Patience isn't sitting still. It's a hammer and a tire and a yard nobody watches. It's the same swing, the same hour, the same year. Long after anybody asks me to, iron doesn't hurry, and neither do I just don't stop. Everything they promised had a date on it and the date went by. I stopped keeping the calendar and started keeping mine. Mine is stupid and simple, and if it's on one page, a number, a night, a line under it, the rubber gives nothing back. That's the whole point. You don't get told you're getting closer, you just come back. And one of these mornings the wait is gonna end, and I'd rather be the one who's ready than the one who's old. I'm not standing by, I'm not holding my breath. I'm putting the weight through the rubber until there's nothing of it left. Patience isn't sitting still. It's a hammer and a tire and a yard nobody watches. It's the same swing, the same hour, the same year. Long after anybody asks me to, iron doesn't hurry, and neither do I just don't stop. Ask me how long, I don't have a number for you. I have a handle worn down to my shape, and you're the nose man in the dark. Patience isn't sitting still. It's a hammer and a tire and a yard nobody watches. It's the same swing, the same hour, the same year. Long after anybody asks me to, iron doesn't hurry, and neither do I just don't stop. Cold in the yard, head over shoulder, same as last night, and I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, come on, come on, come on, let's go. They read it off a sheet of paper in the yard at 6 in the morning. 11 names and the last one wasn't mine. Nobody looked over at me, that's the part that stuck. Not one of them was surprised except me. I my truck like a man with somewhere to be. I sat in it for 20 minutes before I turned the key, and I have not talked about it once since that day. It wasn't cruel, it was just quiet. Nobody had to say a word. I didn't shout and I didn't argue. I went home and I picked something up. That was the first swing. I just didn't throw it for a week. 11 names in the code, and not one of them mine. And a hammer I hadn't bought yet. That was the first swing. Everything out here came out of that morning. I'm not owed an explanation and I quit asking for one. People decide about you in the room, you're not standing in fine. Let them, I'm not gonna stand outside the door waiting for somebody to say my name like it cost them something. There's a tire up back that doesn't know any of this. It doesn't care whose name got read and whose didn't. It takes what I bring it at 5 in the morning, and it is never once looked past me. It wasn't cruel, it was just quiet. Nobody had to say a word. I didn't shout and I didn't argue. I went home and I picked something up. That was the first swing. I just didn't throw it for a week. 11 names in the cold, and not one of them mine. And a hammer I hadn't bought yet. That was the first swing. Everything out here came out of that morning. One day, somebody reads a list, and it's mine at the top of it. I don't need to hear it happen. I just need the swings behind me. When it does, that was the first swing. I just didn't throw it for a week. 11 names in the cold, and not one of them mine. And a hammer I hadn't bought yet. That was the first swing. Everything out here came out of that morning. That was the first swing. I just didn't throw it for a week. 11 names in the cold, and not one of them mine. And a hammer I hadn't bought yet. That was the first swing. Everything out here came out of that morning. 11 names folded up, put away, and I got to work. Diesel running, tailgate up, 4 of them in the back. I had my boots on, I had my hands out. I was 6 feet from the bumper, and the driver looked right through the mirror at me and pulled out of that lot like the lot was already empty. I watched the brake lights go orange at the end of the road, and I stood in the exhaust until I couldn't see it anymore. Then I walked home the long way so nobody would ask, and I never told anybody in the house what happened. It's a small thing to say out loud. It sounds like nothing when you say it, but I have laced these every morning since, and it still starts at 5. Boots on before the light. job and no room for a 12. That's not evil, that's a Tuesday, and Tuesdays add up, and you either turn into somebody or you turn into somebody's story. So I found a tire in the weeds behind the fence and a hammer with a cracked handle for $11, and I started paying that morning back in swings, and I have not missed many since. It's a small thing to say out loud. It sounds like nothing when you say it, but I have laced these every morning since, and it still starts at 5. Boots on before light, same as the morning I didn't get on. Nobody out here is holding a door for me, so I hold it myself. Boots on before light, and this yard is never left without me. There's a version of me that got on and is asleep right now and fine. I'm not sure I trade with him, and it took me years to be able to say that. Boots on before light, same as the morning I didn't get on. Nobody out here is holding a door for me, so I hold it myself. Boots on before light, and this yard is never left without me. Boots on before light, same as the morning I didn't get on. Nobody out here is holding a door for me, so I hold it myself. Boots on before light, and this yard is never left without me. Laces pour cold on my face, nobody waiting, and I go anyway. Yeah. Steal it one hand. Oh. Yeah. 12 pounds of forged steel and 36 inches of hickory. That's the whole machine, there's nothing else in it. No screen on it, no numbers, no belt, no seat. Just a heavy end and a long hand, and whatever I've got that morning. The handle can't split, so I wrapped it myself. Red cloth, 2 turns at the choke, taped at the bottom. It's ugly and it's mine, and it fits nothing but my hands. And it has never once told me I did enough. Lift it, let it fall. Don't fight it on the way down. The weight is not the enemy here. The weight is the only honest thing in the yard. The head and the handle, 12 pounds and a length of wood. It doesn't know my name and it never will. It just goes where I put it. The head and the handle, and whatever's left in my back. Yeah. First 100, the head feels like part of my arm. Second 100 is borrowed. Third 100, it's a stranger by 4. The handle slick and I'm choking up an inch, and the swing gets short and honest and mean. This is where people pin it down and go inside, and I understand them. I get 1 or 2 most nights, but the tire is still out there, whether I'm out there or not. And the fact does not care how my shoulders feel. Lift it, let it fall. Don't fight it on the way down. The weight is not the enemy here. The weight is the only honest thing in the yard. The head and the handle, 12 pounds and a length of wood. It doesn't know my name. is wrong. It's the pebble or the thumb that goes before anything else. Every impact comes up the wood and stops right there. 200 swings in, it's hot. 400, it's numb. I rap it before I start now. I learned that the slow way. Red cloth around the base and across the wrist. And still it's the first thing I wait when I wake up. And the last thing, the let's go at night. It's a small joint doing a big job. Nobody trains it, nobody thinks about it. It just decides how long the morning lasts, and it doesn't take requests. The thumb goes first, then the grip, then the arms, then the honesty. Everything after that is a decision made with the hand that wants to open. The thumb goes first, and I keep hold of it anyway. There's a kind of pain that means stop, and it kind of means keep going. It took me a couple of bad years to learn to tell them apart. This one means keep going, quieter, tighter, shorter arc. It means the easy part of the morning is behind me. I'm not proud of hurting, there's nothing in that. The men I know who brag about pain are the ones who quit early. I just know what the hand does at 400, and I plan the rest of the swing around it. It's a small joint doing a big job. Nobody trains it, nobody thinks about it. It just decides how long the morning lasts, and it doesn't take requests. The thumb goes first, then the grip, then the arms, then the honesty. Everything after that is a decision made with the hand that wants to open. The thumb goes first, and I keep hold of it anyway. Unwrap it in the kitchen after. Run it under the cold tap. Flat and swollen mind. Ready again by tomorrow. Ow! The thumb goes first, then the grip, then the arms, then the honesty. Everything after that is a decision made with the hand that wants to open. The thumb goes first, and I keep hold of it. The thumb goes first, then the grip, then the arms, then the honesty. Everything after that is a decision made with the hand that wants to open. The thumb goes first, and I keep hold of it anyway. Cold water, red cloth off, still closed, still holding. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'll pass the earlobe, the hip, let the head fall through. Same line, same landing, same spot on the rubber. There is nothing new in this, and there hasn't been for years. It is the least interesting thing a man can do with an hour up. Overthrow, breathe out on the way down. Reset the feet, don't look at the count. Go again, the sun comes up somewhere behind the fence around swing 300. And I don't nothing changes. What actually happens is nothing for 100 times, and then the year goes by and you are not the same animal. That's the trade, boredom now, or wanting later. I pick boredom, and I have never regretted picking boredom. The men who needed it to be exciting are all asleep right now, when the tires don't have a mark on them. No variation, no clever program, no new movement to keep me interested. Just the one arc, over and over, until the arc is the only thing left of me. Same arc all night, same shoulder, same hip, same floor. Nobody makes a story out of this, because there isn't one in it. Same arc all night, that's the whole method. If you want it interesting, go find something else. This was never supposed to entertain me. It was supposed to change me. And boring is what that cost. Same arc all night, same shoulder, same hip, same floor. Nobody makes a story out of this, because there isn't one in it. Same arc all night, that's the whole method. Same arc all night, same shoulder, same hip, same floor. Nobody makes a story out of this, because there isn't one in it. Same arc all night, that's the whole method. Up past the ear, hip blows, head falls again. Yeah. It's a flat sound. Let it ride. It's a flat sound, not a ring, more like a door closing in the basement. The fence eats most of it, the weeds take the rest. 20 feet away, it's already gone. Nobody in this town has ever heard me do a single one of these, and some mornings that lands wrong. There is a version of this where somebody sees it, and I'd be lying if I said I never wanted that version. Standing out here in the cold with a hammer, hitting the dead tire. Who is this for? Say it out loud, it sounds worse. 400 swings and a piece of scrap in a yard with nobody in it. The noise stays in here, it doesn't get over the fence. Whatever I'm building out of this, nobody's gonna see the building of it. The noise stays in here, and I have to be alright with that. That's the honest question, and I'm not gonna dress it up if nobody ever knows. Did any of this count? The tire can't answer, the hammer can't answer. And at 5 in the morning, there's nobody else to ask. I've been out here long enough to know the feeling passes. It always comes around the same place near the end when I'm empty. It's not that about the work, it's just wanting to be seen, which is a normal thing to want, and a bad thing to wait for. Who is this for? Say it out loud, it sounds worse. 400 swings and a piece of scrap in a yard with nobody in it. The noise stays in here, it doesn't get over the fence. Whatever I'm building out of this, nobody's gonna see the building of it. The noise stays in here. If it only counts when it's watched, then most of my life doesn't count, and I don't believe that. So I finished the rubber and it has a moon and inch. No dent, no dent, no give, no mark where I've been landing. It sits in the weeds looking exactly like it looked the morning I dragged it out of the ditch behind the fence. And if you wanna know what doubt actually looks like, it's not crying, it's not quitting, and it's standing over something that you ever 10,000 times. We're just sitting there completely unbothered. Show me one thing that changed. Point at it, I'll keep going. I can't point at anything out here. So what am I supposed to be looking at? The tire looks the same, same as the day I found it. Everything I spent went into it, and it kept all of it. The tire looks the same, and I have to swing at it again tomorrow. something happens around swing 500 that I can't make happen. The arm stops steering and the swing goes back to being one piece. Hip, shoulder, wood, contact, all of it arriving together the way it did before I got tired and started forcing it. I didn't decide that I couldn't have decided that. That's 3 years of mornings deciding it for me. And it only shows up after I'm too empty to interfere, which is the only reason I know it's real. I asked for evidence, here it is, and it's not on the tire. It's in the last 100 where the form comes back on its own. The art comes back clean when there's nothing left to fake it with. Everything I put in went somewhere. After all, it just went in here, not out there. The art comes back clean, and that's my answer. Nobody's gonna hand me a number that proves any of this. No certificate, no name, read off a sheet in the yard. This is what proof looks like when you work where nobody's looking. It looks like a swing that stopped needing you to think about it. So I'll take it over being told I did well. I'll take a body that does the right thing after I've run out. That's the thing they couldn't have given me anyway, and the thing nobody can come and take back. I asked for evidence, here it is, and it's not on the tire. It's in the last 100 where the form comes back on its own. The art comes back clean when there's nothing left to fake it with. Everything I put in went somewhere. After all, it just went in here, not out there. The art comes back clean, and that's my answer. Of nothing, turns out it was going in the whole time. It just doesn't tell you how it's happening. Nothing worth having ever does. The art comes back clean when there's nothing left to fake it with. Everything I put in went somewhere. After all, it just went in here, not out there. The art comes back clean when there's nothing left to fake it with. Everything I put in went somewhere. After all, it just went in here, not out there. The art comes back clean, and that's my answer. One pace, no thinking, straight through, still going. Yeah, who'll ever see them? Come on! I found them this morning when the light came over the fence. 2 of them thin, running across the face of the rubber. Right where I land, right where I've been landing since the spring. I got down on one knee in the wet grass and put my finger in one. 3 years to open a crack you could hide a coin in. Nobody would call that progress, nobody would put that on a wall. But I have been swinging in something that gave nothing back, and this morning it gave me 2 lines. It's not a win, it's not anything anyone else would notice. It's just the first time this yard has ever said one word back to me. doing something, it was doing it the whole time underneath, where I couldn't check, which means the version of me that almost stopped in July would have stopped 9 weeks before this. That's the part I wanna remember when it comes around again, because it will come around again, probably before winter. And when it does, I'm gonna think about 2 lines in the rubber that took 3 years and showed up on an ordinary Tuesday. It's not a win, it's not anything anyone else would notice. It's just the first time this yard has ever said one word back to me. Cracks across the tread, 2 thin lines in the cold. Everything I spent out here went in somewhere, and it finally came through the other side. Cracks across the tread, and I'm the only one who'll ever see them. Don't take a picture of it, don't tell anybody in the house. Get up off the grass and put 400 more in it. Oh. Cracks across the tread, 2 thin lines in the cold. Everything I spent out here went in somewhere, and it finally came through the other side. Across the tread, and I'm the only one who'll ever see them. Across the tread, 2 thin lines in the cold. Everything I spent out here went in somewhere, and it finally came through the other side. Across the tread, and I'm the only one who'll ever see them. 2 lines, wet grass, back on my feet, go again. Go! 99-cent notebook on the shelf above the washer. Date on the left, number in the middle, nothing else. No feelings in it, no plans, no promises to myself. Just what I actually did, written down while my hands still shake. Tonight says 4:20 in the date, and that's the entry. It goes under yesterday, and yesterday goes under the day before. 600 pages of a man not explaining himself to anybody, including himself. Not a diary, not a plan, just a record that I was out there on a day I could have not been. Another line in the book, 4:20 in the day. It doesn't say whether it was a good one. It doesn't have to. Another line in the book. That's the whole of tonight. The book is the only thing out here that can't be argued with. Not how I felt about it, not what I meant to do this week. Just ink and a number in a day that either has one or doesn't. And I am made very sure that most of them have one. When it comes around again, when the yard feels stupid and small, I'm gonna open it to the middle and look at a year of numbers written by a man nobody was watching, who kept doing it anyway. Not a diary, not a plan, just a record that I was out there on a day I could have not been. Another line in the book, goes in a box when I'm gone, and that's alright, already did its job. It got me out there tomorrow. Another light in the book, 4:20 in the day. It doesn't say whether it was a good one, and it doesn't have to. Another line in the book, that's the whole of tonight. Another line in the book, 4:20 in the day. It doesn't say whether it was a good one, and it doesn't have to. Another line in the book, that's the whole of tonight. Date on the left, number in the middle. Close it, shelf above the washer. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, come on. Yeah. Put my hand flat on the rubber before I go in every morning, and it's warm every time, warmer than the air, warmer than the fence. Something I did is still sitting in there when I walk away, and it'll be cold again by the time anybody else is up. Hammer against the wall, head down, handle up. Red cloth off, hung over the rail, the dry boots at the back door so I don't wake the house. And it's the morning and nothing is finished. Not done, not close to done, just done for the day, which is all today was ever going to be. Still warm when I leave, and cold again by noon. Nothing out here got settled this morning, and I'm coming back tomorrow. Still warm when I leave. That's how I want it left. Oh. Yeah. I'm not out of this yet, I don't know when I get out of it. Nobody gets read my name off any list, and nobody is going too soon. What? Yeah, the truck still leaves at 6 with 11 other men in it, and I'm still the one in the yard with the hammer in the dark. But the arc came back clean at the end, and there are 2 cracks in the rubber, and